Good morning. Good morning. Good.
You're good. You're RD?
Yes.
Okay. So we're doing, actually, it's a drill. It's
Oh, it's a drill?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just wanted to let you know, because typically there's not a lot of guys standing around.
Okay.
So.
Thank you for telling me.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah, so typically we do drills every day. We train usually 2 hours a day, but this is the first one we've done for Saturday. We want to be a surprise. That's why we typically don't do it over the radio. And we didn't want to say it was a drill because it lets their guard down, but that's why you heard me twice say, reduce to code 2.
Okay. No, I got it.
Yeah, so you're
What's your
welcome to
name?
hang out, Mike.
Mike,
Yeah.
thank you.
What's your first name?
Roger.
Roger. Okay.
Nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you. So, apparently, guys, we're on. How you doing?
Chat with you?
Yeah, he chat with me.
If you want to get a little closer too, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I will. Thank you. We're on Montclair, guys. Warland Way or something like that, guys. Apparently, guys, he knows me. I don't know. Is that you, RD? I said, yes, it is me. Oh, yeah. So this, guys, I thought it came out on the Post Point, guys, as a rescue. Actually, this is a training. It came out. My dispatcher said there was somebody on the job site apparently stuck over on the bridge. Apparently, this is a training. A training, as we're gonna see right now. He said I could get in closer, guys. But right now, I want to sit right here where we're at, and we're gonna watch them. They're gonna put the harness and a basket. Apparently, we're gonna see if there is a dummy hanging over. I'm gonna go back around and see if there is. This is gonna be awesome, guys. I don't know if you guys want to sit there and watch this. This is what's right now is a training seminar, guys, and they're doing this on a Saturday. And I was kind of figuring, this is over on Montclair, guys, by the park. This is, I'm gonna pan over real quick. I'm gonna zoom it out. This is one of the bridges this is our new freeway, going into Parkway, going to the 58. It's not open yet. It's not 100% done yet, but this is the freeway. This is one of the bridges it goes over. So keep in mind, if there was something ever to happen, this is good training for some of these firefighters. Some are new, and they're getting trained. So we're gonna see all these people in action right now, guys. I think I am gonna go over, and if there is a dummy over onto the other side, they're gonna use Big Mama with their ladder, guys, that you see right there. So this is engine 7, guys. House 7, I believe. That's what it says on there. This is a training. It came on Post Point. This is going to be a rescue. Apparently this is this is training. I thought it was a rescue. So where all your ladies at? Because there's a whole bunch of firefighters here for you guys. Yes. What up, bro? I don't know. You know, that's damn close. Probably with the boyfriend. Well, oh well, she's gonna be waiting out there now. We don't know what it is. I'm doing something else now. Yeah, put him in the washroom. Let him know. In the washroom, right behind the soap. Oh no, I thought you were gonna say at my house. Yeah. Yeah, leave him over there in the washroom, bro, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. Okay, now, like. Yeah, there's a lot of firefighters over here. We do have they do have more Indians on the side, guys. They will be calling them in if they need more backup, and apparently that's the drill. So there we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we got the captains. Yeah, I need both of those. One's to open the screen, one's to open the door. Right there. Jake, it came out on Post Point as this to be a rescue. There was a worker stranded, needed help to get out of somewhere. Apparently, this is a reenactment of training. We're gonna see it live. They're gonna use the boom off. We call that truck Little Mama. We got Big Daddy and we got Little Mama. So that's Little Mama that you see right there with the boom. They do have right over there, guys, is the basket that you put somebody in. I don't know if there's a dummy on the other side of the bridge. So we'll find out. I love stuff like this, guys. I don't know if you guys like it. This is something different. This is something good to watch. You know, these firefighters, they take pride in their work, guys. They do it slow. They don't want to hurt the person. This is good training for them. Some of these firefighters, they're new, guys, and so this is a taste of what's going to happen later on in the future. So they're gonna get first-hand experience. So we don't know how high this baby is gonna go. I'm gonna go back out. So see, I don't know if that thing's gonna clear that. Oh yeah, it is. It's gonna clear that pole right there. So they're gonna swing that puppy around. This is off Can you get one of the mods pinning on where we're at, guys? Please, Montclair, off Montclair. This is the new Parkway Freeway, guys. It's a new freeway. It's not open yet. It's not done yet. This is one of the new bridge that they build. So we're gonna go around. I gotta go all the way around, guys. This thing's too high. My back is hurting. When I was at the first scene this morning, there was a little dip. I tried to jump over it, and I pulled a muscle in my back again. So. So, if I was a little bit younger, I could hop this. But apparently I'm not. I'm an old fart. So, I'm going to have to walk around it. So, we got the other Big Mama. So we're gonna see this, guys. We're gonna go down here. The captain asked me if I could get in closer. Like, go in there, guys. Go in there. But I told him I'm fine where I'm at. But that was nice of him. Oh, there it is, guys. There's the dummy. There it is, guys. There's the dummy right there, guys. There he is right there. So a worker has failed. That's where the call came out. The worker has failed and he needed to be rescued. That dummy probably weighs 100 to 85 pounds. What happened? Well, you don't answer your phone call. I know, but see, I'm over on another scene. I'm gonna be out here for hours. So Robert's gonna leave the key from the laundry room. I'll go on top of the table and have a soap. Bye. Guys, let me straighten this, guys. There we go. So we're gonna see this in action. They're gonna put some firefighters on the side, guys. They're gonna come down, put that baby onto the basket and lift it up. This is gonna be amazing, guys. What's your name again? Mike. I keep on forgetting. Can you give us like a little update, like on the live? Awesome. Here we go, guys. This is Mike for the with the fire department. Can you give your name?
Yeah.
And your
Mike
status?
Choney, Battalion Chief, Bakersfield Fire Department. Good morning, folks. We're out here in central Bakersfield doing some drills. We typically do a couple hours of drills each day, and this is kind of a surprise drill for our folks. So we dispatched it on the radio. Nobody had any idea they were coming out for the drill, and we're simulating something we could encounter in real life. So the folks out here that are working, they're excited to be here. We have a victim construction worker that was working on something and was stuck halfway down. So we're leaving it up to them to figure out what they're going to do, and we're just kind of watching, and we'll see how it works out. But they're highly trained to do this stuff, and these guys should figure this out pretty quick.
Do we have new firefighters on the scene, or like rookies?
Yeah.
So this is good training for them?
We have probably 3 or 4 brand new firefighters that are here.
Awesome.
And we have probably 5 or 6 more that are probably only 2 or 3 years into their career. So a lot of younger guys here.
So sometimes they don't see this kind of stuff. Am I right?
They do during training. So
The
all
training?
of our guys go through rescue training, rescue evolutions when they're in the academy. They learn high angle rescue, all kinds of rope rescue classes, building collapse, that type of stuff.
Yeah, I seen that the other day when you guys were on Baker Summer.
Yes.
So you guys were training there also.
Yeah.
So you guys do live smoke in there, live fires, or is it just smoke?
So that particular building, we're doing firefighter survival drills. So we're pretending that a firefighter goes down during a fire in smoking conditions, and then they're having to rescue their own.
Yes.
One of the fellow firefighters. So what you see coming from that building is a theatrical smoke.
Okay.
So it's not really.
It's not really.
Yeah.
Like Hollywood, how to do the flames.
Simulate it, make it as realistic
Okay.
as possible. So the only thing that's missing from that is the heat element of that type of thing. So.
And it gets really hot, especially with all the equipment that you guys wear.
Yeah.
It's like almost you guys. The fire is very, very hot, but when you're wearing all that equipment, it's more hotter in there. I don't know how you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for what you guys do. Next question is, how heavy is that dummy?
Actually, you'd be surprised at how heavy it is. It took 3 of us to lift him over the rails,
Oh,
drop him down. So he probably weighs close to 180 pounds.
180 pounds. That's what I said. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Thank you for you guys' service. Thank you, Mike.
All righty.
You guys have a good one,
Have a
Mike.
good weekend. Thank you.
Yeah. So here we go, guys. We got the firefighter up there, guys. What station is this? 7?
So this is what we call a reinforced rescue response. So you have 3 engine companies,
3 engine.
2 ladder trucks, 2 battalion chiefs, and then we have some other overhead that show up as well, safety officers,
Okay.
that type of thing.
Thank you.
So essentially, the response that you see here is the same response we get for a working structure fire.
So this would be a different call if it was like a suicidal. Basically, it would be kind of different, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, so we have what we call a rescue air cushion that was
Yes.
donated by a local nonprofit. And then in that case, we would set it up underneath the bridge out of that person's line of sight.
Yeah.
And then we surprise them and pull it underneath. And they usually have law enforcement on either side, so they can't go either way. So if they jump, they have
no choice
but
to land on
fall
that bug.
onto the
That's awesome.
below, so.
Well, thank you for that. Whoever donated that, thank you, because we did need one, am I right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. This is off. What street is this called right here?
Morella?
Morella, guys. Morella and Montclair Street, guys. Remember, guys, if this was a real drill, they're taking their time, make sure their harness is on right before they go over. They're gonna pull this person up, put them into a basket, and lift them up with this right here, guys. No, it's not a real body. It is a dummy. That dummy probably weighs like he said. It took 3 firefighters to lift it over. It's like 180 pounds, guys. I couldn't even lift that.
It's made of plastic and it's filled with sand.
There it is, made out of plastic and it's filled with sand, guys. It's like concrete inside of it. So they're making sure everything's safe up there, right? Like
Yes.
the ropes, all that. Is somebody gonna come down, like propel or
They're gonna rappel down, or probably come off of the ladder.
from the ladder?
So they'll rappel down to him. They'll have to apply a harness to him as well.
Yes.
Safety harness. And then we're going to pretend as though we have no access to the bottom. Because typically what we do is we would just lower him down.
Yes.
That's the easiest way. But we're making it more challenging.
Challenging.
So we want them to actually lift up.
That's gonna be a challenge for them. Yeah, okay. Love it.
Yep. But they're trained in it, so they should do very well.
We're gonna see this, guys. They're gonna rappel down, guys, off the ladder into the dummy, guys, and they're gonna try to lift them up. So there's gonna be a lot of work, guys. And if someone was actually, if this was a real body, guys, I would not film this, guys. Put it that way. Put it that way, guys. You guys already know me by now.
And this is an old mannequin. It's actually missing its head.
It's missing the head? Oh, you don't got no head, guys. Oh, he will work. He'll do. I seen. I was over there on Kentucky, and I seen guys pulling the dummy out. And it took like 2 of them.
Yeah, it might have been the same dummy.
You part of the same dummy?
Probably the same one.
Yes, guys, they are in training, guys. They are in training. This is a training scene right here, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So he's the one who's going to be doing the shot and the calls over there?
I'm not sure which person they're going to have do that.
You guys are real organized, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we're double checking all the. So anytime that I would set up a system on myself, somebody else is going to double
check.
before I
That's
go
always.
inside to make sure we're 100% safe.
Here we go, guys. I'm going to zoom out, let you guys can see a little bit better. Steve, this is just a training. This is a training. There's nothing that could be confused about. This is the training for them in case something does happen. They are repaired. They already have skills to do this, but they just want to get a little bit more training in case this happens. Like Mike said, the fire department, he said it'd be more easier just to put them down to the ground, but they want to be more challenging, trying to get these firefighters to rappel down, put them in a basket, lift them up, get them to the hospital. So it's a little challenging. Be more easier just to drop them onto the street, but they want a little bit more challenging to do. So that's why they're practicing to rappel down, get them into a basket, and lift them back up. I know it's confusing when you just jump on and you wonder what's really going on. That is a dummy right there, guys. That's a dummy.
Attention 4, code 2 butterfly, 3502 Emma Mary Street, for hemorrhage.
Remember, this is a worker. Apparently, he did fall off with his harness, and he is hanging off the bridge, guys. This is a worker. We're working on the bridge. Apparently, he did fall. He can't get up, so that's why the fire department is here to rescue him up, to get him to safety. Yes, it helps them to get better. What happened to me? Hello? Yeah. Okay then, I'll let her know. Okay then. Yeah, guys, what's taking so long, guys, they got to make sure everything's 100% good, guys, because people are going to rappel down, guys. They want to make sure everything's good. The harness is good. The ropes are good. The hooks are good. They double check. They want to make sure everything's right, guys. They don't want to get no injuries here. Safety first. Yeah, Mary, safety first. Well, you have a good one, Junior. What's up, Trav? Yes, it's a dummy. Did you guys make that gold on the firefighter with the tumor?
They haven't got all the receipts back yet, but they've made over 26,600
Wow,
so far.
that's awesome.
And then they had stuff from Venmo as well that was even coming in last night.
Wow.
So Bakersfield again has come through and helped
Always
us.
comes through.
Yeah, Bakersfield's a great place
Yes.
to live.
So they raised, guys, for that firefighter with the tumor, guys. That morning I went live. They raised almost $26,000 for him, guys. Shout out to Bakersfield from everywhere, guys. Money is still coming in to take care of that firefighter and his family, guys. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Bakersfield is the best. Sure saved my life. I couldn't do something like that. No, man. I never used to be scared of heights until I got older. We climbed up the vicinity. I had to crawl down on my knees. I was so scared because my daughter and my brother were off the edge of a rock, and I got really scared, and I tried to pull them back. I said I had enough. I thought I would ever be scared of heights, but that sure scared the crap out of me.
So in this type of training, I mean, the ladder truck is attached to the truck.
Yes.
So it's very stable. When I went through my academy back in 2000, they used to do, they don't do it so much anymore. It's called a stadium raise. So let's say in the middle of a basketball auditorium, it's got a big,
arch.
Somebody's working and they're hanging down.
Yeah.
How do you access that person, or how do you access what you need to access? So there's an old drill that we would do where we would tie ropes to the top of a 35-foot ladder and create 4 anchor points. And the anchor points would be employees hanging onto it, and we'd raise it straight up and down. You crawl up and you get to the top of the ladder, and in academy, to see how brave you were, you would lock your legs into it and lean backwards.
Oh, no.
And then they'd throw tennis balls and you'd try and catch the tennis ball.
Oh, no.
So, they don't do it so much anymore because we figured out other ways to rescue
Yeah.
people and stuff like that. But, yeah.
To hang upside down, no, that's not for me. That, it's like, that scares me. I actually climbed down with my feet in my hands down that hill. Man, I waited like 45 minutes. They didn't come down forever. And I had a cast on. Yeah. I would never ever do that again. So what is that rope used for, right? What they're doing right there?
So that's called webbing.
That's webbing?
So webbing we use to create anchor points. So if you have something
That's what you're talking
like
about?
a light standard or a big solid tree, we wrap that stuff around, and then we put carabiners and pulleys and stuff like that on that webbing, and then run the rope through the webbing
Okay.
for the equipment. And the gentleman at the tip of the ladder is one of our brand new firefighters.
Is he? So that's good for him. So, is anybody going to be on that, or just no? Just
So what they'll do is, on top of the overpass, they have somebody that's in a harness ready
Uh-huh.
to go, and they will lift them up over the rails, or they'll climb up to the top of the rail, and then they'll lower him down. They'll put a victim harness on the victim,
Yes.
the mannequin, and then they will hook up ropes to the
Him and
mannequin
him.
as well. Yeah, and then they will haul them up, and then
awesome. We're going to see this. No, thank you, Mary. I'm not going to zip line nowhere. Kick rocks. I'm too old. So you should be a firefighter. I'm too old. My grandpa worked for the Forest Service for like 35 years.
Okay.
And he's up there in 33, up there in Ojai. And he tells me like the cars go off, and then he will help out, go down there. A lot of scenes like that he told me about. So why did they move from up there to down to there?
So this ladder is very strong. It's rated, I think, I'm not sure, this is our newest ladder, and it's been a while since I've been an engineer.
Yeah.
But typically those ladder tips can handle about 750 pounds. This one's stronger, so, or it's rated for that amount of weight. I think what they're working on is they want to put the second line, the safety line, a little bit below, so it doesn't put as much strain
on top.
the top part.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's
I think so too. I think it's a little bit more stronger right there, because it looks like it goes smaller and then a little bit thicker and then thicker and thicker and thicker.
Engine 1, medical aid, 2523 Elm Street.
Which it takes a lot of stress on your legs to just be standing like
Stand up
that.
there.
Yeah.
And all the way at the top, there's actually some foot pedals that come down. So if somebody
yeah.
had to be up there for a while, they could put those foot pedals down. It gives them
Get
more
comfortable.
rest. And then we have ladder belts that have a big hook on them, so we can clip into the rungs, so that it's safer for them once they're up there.
Oh.
This particular ladder truck, you see that black pipe on the bottom?
Yes, the
That's
water.
the waterway, yeah. So, in
So
the old
usually it's
days-
on top, am I right?
Yeah.
So it's right there. So nobody has to be up there. You can control it from
Yeah,
from the bottom.
The turntable at the bottom.
Oh,
That's how the
nice.
control is, yeah. Where the old ones weren't that way. We actually had, when I got on the job, an old tiller ladder truck that had ropes, and you had to pull the ropes to get it to go up and down, or
Wow.
that type of thing.
So all the technology that we have, we, like back in the days that we used to watch Engine 5, I think it was back in the days they used the ladders like that and the guy would be on the top, you're going like that. Not no more. It's all controlled by arm.
Yep.
Remote control. I think it was Engine 5. I can't remember that TV show.
Oh, emergency?
Yeah, emergency, yeah.
Squad 51?
Yeah, Squad 51, yeah. Love that show. Yeah, Michaela. Where you at, Carlos? So apparently, guys, they're trying to get everything right, guys. Safety first. They're trying to get this person right here, guys. He's supposed to be working on this bridge. He fell down. Actually, that is a dummy, guys. That is a dummy. Apparently, they're trying to get him up, guys. It'd be more easier, like somebody said, to bring him down, rappel him down onto the freeway. But they want to make it more challenge. They want to bring him up in a basket, guys. Be a more a little bit harder to do. And it's good for these firefighters, guys, especially that new firefighter that you see right there, guys. He's how you say, a rookie?
Yeah, he's on probation.
He's on probation, guys.
About five months into being on the floor, actually.
5
doing the
months?
job.
So how long does it take to be a firefighter? How long do you have to go to training?
So the firefighters that we have for our department have to take an EMT class and be certified as EMTs, and then they go through a Firefighter 1 Academy, which is through like Bakersfield College. Once they have both those certificates, they take the test. They pass the test, pass the interview process, background, and they get hired. Then they go through an academy that's anywhere between 20 and 26 weeks, almost 6 months.
Wow.
And then they go out onto the floor and they work 6 months on probation. And if they successfully pass all that, then they become full-time members of the department.
Nice. 6 months, maybe like 8 months to really get into a house, guys. So this is good training for him. He's gonna have that on his resume. So only reason why they switched it, guys, from up there to down there, to be more stable. So it's even more challenging, you know what I mean?
So it's stronger, and then
Yeah.
the other issue was the webbing up at the top. That rope, once it's tension, might interfere with the waterway. So
Yes.
they didn't want it hanging up and rubbing against that.
Against it. Yeah, there's nothing going to be rubbing nothing right now,
No,
so
yeah,
everything's
it'll
good.
be more stable because it's shorter pick point, and then it won't be running along that waterway. Should work really well.
Yeah, I had to call Carlos, guys. I worked in the Olive Drive training. Olive Drive training. Kern County Fire Department was a lot of fun working. You probably know Carlos. Carlos used to be the anchorman, the camera guy for 23 News.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on there right now. Okay, guys. So we're gonna bring it up to here, guys. We know the actually, if that was a real live person, he is hanging down from a rope, guys, and they're gonna get ready to rappel down right now, guys.
The guy you see at the top of the ladder in a white helmet is one of our battalion chiefs.
Battalion chief.
And he's in charge of rescue for the department, so he's the one that put together this drill today. So he's probably up checking to make sure
Yes.
that everything's.
I was gonna ask
safe.
you about that.
Yeah.
So that's double check that guy's work right there, guys. That's the Italian chief. He's up there checking the other person's work. He said they always do. They double check, guys. Double check. Safety first, guys. If someone was wrong, would he let them know?
Yes.
Of course he would, huh?
Yeah.
Copy, engine 4, do copy. Anyone confirm you can handle our temper pressure order?
What kind of rope is that? It's not steel. It's
No, it's rope that they use for like rock climbing. and
rock
stuff like
climbing.
that.
Yeah,
But we use rescue rated rope that's thicker
it's thicker.
because we're having to put usually 2 people on there and equipment and stuff.
It actually
So,
spans.
Yeah, training exercise.
They're using fiber work rope, guys. Like it spans. What they use for, like he said, rock climbing. So, the Italian chief is coming down, guys. So he is coming down. So, we'll see what happens.
301, you can complete.
You're welcome, Susan. You know me. I like this kind of stuff.
Anyone dynamic or on your British call?
office. I left all my equipment in the car. Can't trust these people these days. And there's a truck right next to me with the doors open.
So what they just did right now, so this tells you or shows you how safe that we are, this kind of stuff. So they have that rope that goes through, and it has this pulley at the top, a pulley there. Well, they have to anchor it to something. So what they did was they wrapped it around the frame of the fire. But because we all know this is a drill, we know that. But let's say that somebody wasn't trying to drive off, you had somebody hang from that. So what they do is they take the seatbelt and they wrap the seatbelt through the steering wheel. So that
To make
lets
sure.
everybody know, hey,
Don't touch it.
Touch this.
Very smart. Very smart. I seen that rescue that you guys did over off the bluffs, and that car flew off. When they brought them up. Well, they took the firefighter truck down to the bottom, but it would have been a good training to bring that guy up on a basket.
Yeah, typically we'll do whatever's going to be easiest. But yeah, sometimes it happens.
But apparently that guy was in a lot of pain, so they have to get to the hospital. Have you guys used the helicopter, the rescue helicopter, in case something like this ever happened?
So,
if it was a higher bridge?
So I haven't used it anything like this, but we've used it before. We had a vehicle that went off the canyon
up there.
a long time, about 15 years ago, and we used the helicopter to pluck him up. Yeah. He actually wrecked, and when he wrecked, he was thrown out of the vehicle. The vehicle was on fire, and then he floated down the river with a broken leg for about 100 yards, and he was like in an area where he couldn't get out. He was still in the water. And, it was difficult to get down to him. And we made the decision just to pull him on that helicopter. So Kern County's helicopter 408 came over, hovered over the top, and
Lift him up.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We'll get back over here. So apparently, guys, they're double checking, like he said, guys. They do have a rope. Don't know if you guys see that tie right there, guys. So there's a rope going down also, guys, and it goes to this fire truck right here, guys. And it's hooked up to the frame. And in case something does happen, nothing will move. It's like an anchor. So they're using that truck for an anchor, guys. So he told me that the seatbelt is hooked up to the steering wheel. In case somebody goes in there and tries to move that truck, they will know. All firefighters will know that do not move this truck because it's anchored to that vehicle that you see right here, guys. They're going to try to save this person.
And then all the hauling that we do, we don't use like mechanical devices when we have, life safety component. So that rope is anchored to the engine, and you'll have guys with gloves on
pulling.
that are slowly pulling, that type of thing.
I seen that. That's they were getting ready when we were at the panorama. They had it all of it ready. So I did see one when I was in the canyon. Matter of fact, firefighters in the ambulance was pulling in and pulling the people up. Yeah, I remember I filmed that. Yeah, good luck at jumping that baby. I seen that in action. Actually, I was filming that. Even whole ambulance got into it.
Yeah, see, they got all their folks there setting up their haul field for them to do the raising and lowering.
And here we go, guys. Yeah, he's just hanging out. Well, we're going to see it right now, guys. We're going to get ready. Yes, this is a practice, guys. You know me, guys. I would not ever put anything like that live if that was a real body, guys. So apparently that is a dummy, guys. 180-pound dummy. Apparently this is a practice run. In case this is a real thing going on here. They would probably lower him down, get him to safety, haul him onto the ambulance. But they want to do it a little bit challenging. They want to bring people down, rappel down to the body, to the dummy, and bring him into a basket and bring him back up onto the bridge. So this is going to be challenging for the fire department. Plus we got like four rookies, am I right?
Yeah.
3 or 4. So this is good training for them, guys. Good training. Yeah, this is a new bridge, guys. This is the Parkway going into the 58 freeway, to the 99 freeway, and to the 58 freeway. The Parkway. Apparently it is not open. I don't know when it's gonna open, but I'll probably be here when we get the date. Yes, it's over, Ralph. It's on the other side it's on top of the bridge. You'll see it eventually. When they get ready, they're gonna put it down. I wish I had 2 cameras. It's because there's going to be a sighting up there. How you doing, Christine? No, it's not a real. It's a dummy. It's a dummy, guys. Just working. I'm glad that you're doing good. God, it is quiet. Wait till this freeway gets going. So is there enough firefighters if something did happen to like something like a firefighter couldn't get out of it or a situation like this? Would you call more firefighters to come?
We'll call, as many resources as we need. So, yeah, and sometimes, I mean, usually a technical rescue like this, we should be able to handle with equipment on scene.
Yes, you got 5 trucks here, right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 ladder trucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll call whatever else we need. Now, we also have a rescue that's staffed downtown. It's out of service, getting repaired right now. So typically for a rescue like this, we would respond that as well. So Station 1 has a light engine, and it's staffed by 1 person.
1 person?
So
that's
he
that
goes
big
on,
red truck, am I right?
Yeah, so he goes out on grass fires, but we also have a light and air van. So when we have a structure fire and we have to refill our air bottles,
yes,
they bring out basically a portable SCBA filling station. But then we also have a rescue. So that same person would jump on the rescue. That has all kinds of rescue equipment, stuff for building collapse, stuff for technical rope rescue.
I've seen that big old command post that you guys got there.
Yeah.
I said, wow, check that out. Nice. You even got a boom from a camera too to look.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
That camera can zoom in
Pretty far.
pretty far. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing.
Maybe that's what I need to get. I like to stand back and just video it. I don't like to get in guys' way. That's why we do invest in cameras. You know, we can stand back away and just zoom in.
Yep.
Here we go, guys. So you got these firefighters up here. I wish I had two cameras to show you guys basically what these people are going to end up doing. They're going in with the rope, I believe. You see, they're pulling them, guys. So there he goes right there, guys.
Okay, so we're not going to lower on mechanical advantage. You just don't do it. Technically not to this one at all. So let's take it off. Go back to foot. Take it off 30 seconds. We used to do it, and then that's the right.
So apparently this firefighter is trying to get down to the person that fell down, guys. This is supposed to be somebody working on a bridge. Apparently he fell down and I guess he is injured. Apparently that is a dummy, guys. That in real life this is like a real person they're trying to get to rescue, guys. But this is the training. Once again, this is the training, guys. Actually, this is supposed to be like a real person, but it's a dummy, guys. So he's trying to rappel down, trying to get to him, check on him, evaluate him, get him into a harness and bring him back up. The dummy weighs 180 pounds, and he is missing a head, so he is full of sand, plastic and sand.
I see rescue. I see. Okay, patient contact, patient's unresponsive, tangled up in some rope. Gonna start working on getting the harness on. I see, copy.
So he had the harness on him, right? The red one? Yeah, okay.
So we make sure the victim has a chest harness as well, because if most of your body weight is in the top side, so as you're lifting, there's always the potential that the person could flip upside down. So we secure them with a chest harness as well, so we can control them to come up upright.
Yeah, we've seen that many times. I've seen that, live rescues. They put them in a basket and it will spin, like spin. Is there a reason why does it spin like that? It's just was it secured right, or was it?
So like some of it, like when they're like with a helicopter, you have the downdraft from the helicopter can
twist it.
Spinning.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no way that stopped that then.
No. Well, there are certain devices that are attached to those long line operations that keep that from happening, but it does happen on occasion.
Actually, I think that person said he passed out
from the spinning.
Yeah, from the spinning.
Yeah, I saw a video years ago. Exactly what you're talking about. It was scary.
They couldn't control it. Everything was just like spinning like crazy. That's hard, huh? They probably dropped him down too low, so they have a hard time to try going around.
And the other thing, and they'll have to work through this, is once they raise him up, because his weight's on the railing.
Yeah.
Trying to pull him over the rail is difficult as well. So see how they work through that.
It's going to be a challenge. This is good. This is good training for them.
And
they don't want to hurt him. They don't want to injure him.
Yep. And Chief Borden, the one who's kind of running this exercise, who we talked about earlier.
Yeah, he's up there.
He's up top, and he's going to show them a method to get them over rails.
Yeah, he's over there with the white hat, right?
Yeah.
He's somewhere up there.
Yep.
He's probably over there somewhere. And you see how hard it is, guys, just to put a harness around him. He put the red one first. Now he got, I believe, a blue one now. That's going to go over by his chest in case he doesn't flip around, guys. And you can see how they're moving around, guys. There's no way, stay still. There's none of that, guys. He's working around, him moving around. So Facebook
Alright, so whenever you're ready, let us know.
saying this is too graphic.
Facebook is?
Yeah.
They don't understand it's a drill and that it's a mannequin.
Yeah, I keep on saying it. It's the computer that does it. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. It's just robots.
My wife, a number of years ago, we were headed to Vegas, and my sister-in-law on Facebook said, "You guys going to Vegas? I'd like to go." And my wife says, "Oh, we'll kidnap you next time."
Yeah.
And then she
You got flagged.
She got flagged.
Yeah, she got flagged.
What is this?
You got to be really careful what you say. You know, TikTok. Something's like you say something like that, they automatically shut you down right away.
Yeah, I guess I get it.
Yeah.
I don't want that stuff on there.
We're going to change our plan. We're not going to lower the ladder when you're coming up. Just be aware and use your feet as best you can to get up and over by the overpass.
Challenging.
Copy, just attempting to get the rope off the patient now.
So, you can make it more easier. Just go, boom it out, let them bring it up and bring them across. They want
we
something
don't-
challenging.
Yeah, we don't like to do anything mechanical like
Yeah.
that because
The weight.
it's strong, and if somebody got hung up, you'd tear off a limb or something potentially. So that's why we use the people.
Yes, to lift them
the
up.
Victims, yeah.
So it's gonna be a little bit challenging right here, guys. So remember, he has to use his feet when he gets close to the bridge, guys, to keep that body away from that bridge, like you said.
You work on getting yourself attached to the rescuer, correction to the victim, and then once that is completed, we can raise you and take the tension off the rope so you can untangle him. Copy.
Sounds like somebody's battery's getting ready to die. Beep, beep.
Yeah, low battery. Guys, this is a training exercise, guys. This victim right here was working on the bridge, guys. He
Connected to the victim. I just don't have the safety belay. The pressing's got stuck at the top.
You should have an extra prusik on you.
So I wonder if they really did that on purpose. Like they said, he jammed,
Yeah.
so he had another one on him. So that's testing him out. Testing him out, guys. Pretty cool. Yes, Kate, I've seen that. Saying this is too graphic, guys. Facebook is saying it's too graphic. But they haven't shut me down yet, guys. This is crazy. Facebook, I don't know. Yeah, Carlos sent it to me, guys, already.
I see rescue.
Go ahead.
I'm all hooked up to the patient. Ready to raise.
He's ready to go, guys.
Westford, ready? Ready. Blade, ready? Hey, we're waiting on Halter. So Halter, I know it's been a long time.
So you guys, those firefighters that you see their heads, guys, they are pulling a rope. They're pulling the rope, guys. So you're gonna see him going up right now, and there he goes.
All right, slow down. Slow down.
Gotta get his legs up there.
All right, go ahead. Good speed up. Stop.
Ooh.
Now switch over to a lower. All right, you ready? Belay, ready? Ready. All team ready? All right, lowered.
There we go, guys. Good job. There it is, guys.
Go like 5 more feet. Flat. There we go, that's good.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay, all
I
right.
appreciate it.
All
Thank
right,
you,
guys
man.
have a good weekend.
Yeah, thank you. So there it is right there, guys. He's to safety. They're going to get him to the hospital. Oh, sorry about that, guys. That is awesome, guys. 180 pounds plus. We don't know how heavy he was. He was probably like 200 pounds. So that's almost 400 pounds right there, guys. We had 4 to 5 firefighters pulling him up, guys. We got the other truck right here. That's what I heard too. Oh yeah, I was hearing a noise. So we got 2 ladder trucks. The one that you see right there, guys. Apparently they have that one on standby. They had 5 trucks here, guys. We had that one. That's a newer truck, they said. So a new firefighter truck with a new ladder. So they were testing it out. Great job, extra fire department. Or, you know, if that was a family member, I'm 100% trusting them, guys, of saving one of the loved ones. I have a lot of people. My brother works in the oil fields. I got my whole family works in the oil fields. Put it that way, guys. I know that in good hands, if something did happen, I know my family's coming home safely. Thanks to Bakersfield Fire Department and Kern County Sheriff's and city and county, guys. So I want to leave it like that, guys. Thank you guys for joining. I think we had a great time watching this. I love watching this stuff, guys. So thank you guys for joining with me, guys. Thank you, mods. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. You have a good one, guys. Let's get out there.